Yo, what is going on, guys? Glitch Stripes Ty here, and welcome back to another BeamNG video. And, well, I know the last time I said, we'd be moving on to the finale of Truck Killer, but then, I think the week I said that, I'm not even joking, the legend returned, and, we got a new Truck Killer track added. This is Truck Killer Revival, and, it is in a dirt track stadium, or I mean, not dirt track, but like a race car stadium. It looks pretty great. And a lot of the trucks that'll be in this video are contenders from previous videos. I figure I might use a few of them to round out the series again, and maybe a few of them will get a chance to show up in the finale next time. Because next time, for sure, unless another one drops when I'm, like, between recordings again, this is the last one in the series before the finale. So, yeah. Anyway, for the first truck, I thought we'd start with something pretty cool. We're starting with the Black Pearl. I know this is an indie truck that's been just making a lot of waves these days. I see this thing everywhere. And we're doing the version I saw first. That was the All-Star version. I think this was like 2019, I believe. This thing changes bodies a lot, and it looks really, really sick. So, yeah, I think without further ado, let's make sure my rear steer is enabled. Okay, there we go. I think it's time. Let's get into it. Also, this track does affect my frames a little bit, so this video quality is a little less good than previous ones. I apologize. For some reason, my computer just cannot do this track, and I don't know what it is about that. It runs the game perfectly otherwise, but this track gives me a lot of issues. Alright, let's clear those buses. Beautiful. I think it's been a while since I've recorded. I honestly can't remember, but I feel like it's been a while. Yeah, I was literally in the middle of doing something and a website I needed went down, so I decided, why not? We'll make a YouTube video. That's always up. Oh, that was close. Wall's a dangerous territory here. Alright. We're at 1 minute and 17 seconds. Let's, ooh, I want to go dance over the top of that building over there. Oh, man, that was, man, we have turtled the truck, but we landed on the building with 1 minute left. So, you know, I think that was not a terrible way to start. Got a nice feel for the track. I mean, the Black Pearl didn't get to shine quite as much as I would have liked, but I landed on that freaking shed. So, I think that was pretty cool. And, well, I think we're going to go scrape this guy up, and I'll grab our next truck. Let's get right into the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a fire-breathing dragon on the loose. We have got, well, dragon. I don't believe we've used this truck before, but I know I've seen it in person multiple times. It is a classic now. All-time fan favorite, I feel like. At least I've always thought it was pretty cool. I know we used its predecessor, Dragon's Breath, before, but I don't think we've ever used the current version. So I thought it would be a great time to bring it in. Anyway, without further ado, let the 2 minutes begin, because we have got a dragon on the loose. Also, there wasn't really much I could do for theming this event, really. This one doesn't really have a theme itself. It's just like the reboot, basically. So yeah, that's why I picked a lot of trucks that were in it in previous videos and didn't do great. So, I'll get some good content that way. I think I picked a good variety. I think you'll like my picks that I got this time. Just flying over those buses. Beautiful. Let's go over the van stack. I'm worried about that pole, so I'm going to try to not go near that. Dancing over the shed again. Safer landing this time. Oh, crap. Or not. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. We got 52 seconds left. Damaged some of the truck, but we're fine. We lost both of our horns, though. Uh-oh. That wasn't a good landing. Oh, man. Okay, we lived. We lived. We're good. Oh, man. Well, that ambulance is, gonna need an ambulance. Holy crap. Got 15 seconds left. It means it is time to send it! Oh, crap. I think he stalled. Sending it! Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, man! Well, oh, and that is time, but holy crap. We have ripped the entire side of the truck apart. The wheels are just rolling away, minding their own business. Well, that was Dragon. I think we did pretty good. I'm gonna go reset that ambulance, and, yeah, I'm gonna go grab our next truck. Alrighty, folks, for our next one. Oh my god, my voice cracked, I think. We've got the first returning truck, though. We've got American Guardian. We have got the 2004 version, brand new. This is given to me by my friend Blaster. Why are you moving by yourself? I did not give you permission. But no, this is one of the skins he has made, and it looks really, really, really good. And this is always my favorite version of the truck. So, yeah. Why are you moving? I did not grant you permission. Anyway, since the thing seems to want to get moving, 2 minutes on the clock. American Guardian. And yes, this was used in Star Spangled Mangled, though we used a different version. Holy lag spike. Alright, yeah, we used the original version of the truck, if I remember correctly, and not this superior version. I remember I have the diecast of this version somewhere. My childhood. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Well, that was a little less than pretty, but we landed it. We're good. Oh, my goodness. Okay. No, I always liked this truck growing up. I don't really know why. It's not that I'm, like, overly patriotic, because, frankly, I'm really not. Kind of just is what it is, where I live. But, oh my god, get up! Damn it, I'm not done with you! Oh my god. We made it, okay. I think the reason I always liked this truck was the eagle on the side, to be honest, more than the truck itself. Oh man, oh man. And that shed is putting up a fight. I'm gonna wreck that thing if it kills me. Alright. Oh man! Whew, that was a cool save. Beautiful. Oh, well, that was a little less cool. And we have stripped the truck completely naked. There is just nothing left. The whole shell is gone. The truck is molted. Come on, get up. You have 4 seconds left to make a mark. Come on! Okay, that is time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was American Guardian giving us a decent performance, I'd say. Probably could have been better, but hey, can't win them all. And yeah, I'm gonna go grab our next truck, which is another veteran to this series. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have got another truck that we've used in previous videos. We've got Shell Camino. That was, you know, one of the most famous trucks ever driven by a woman. Shelly, I can't remember her name, but I see it's right on there on the side. I'm not good with pronouncing names, but anyway, Shell Camino. You guys might not remember it because it was in the debut of my truck or my BeamNG series. It was all the way back in Daytona. So it's been a very long time since we used this truck. And, well, it's an El Camino, so, I mean, how can you not like it? They're, like, some of the coolest cars ever made. And, yeah, also another red, white, and blue truck. Also Girls Rock, of course. But, yeah, this is Shell Camino. So, without further ado, let's get the clock started in 2 minutes. Let's see, I'm not going to go on the racetrack this time. Let's go right for the buses. Let's get some air while we're in here. Oh boy, we're going right towards that pole. Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck on the bus. Let's get off that thing. Oh, man. We're over the wall. Okay, we're good, though. Alright, trying to drive carefully. You know how fences are in this game. We've learned that from experience many a times. I think the worst case of it was in a Riptide. Oh, I'm going for that shed. It's time. Beautiful. Tore that thing to pieces. There we go. Get some classic era destruction. The good old days of monster trucking. Let's fly over these crush cars. Beautiful. It seems we ripped a sway bar off, and that's no big deal. Uh-oh. Well, that was less than pretty. And we are bicycling the truck the whole time, just flying it down the racetrack. All right, 30 seconds left. Okay, that was not what I expected to happen. Oh, man, we are stuck in the ambulance. Come on, let me free. Okay, there we go. Oh, man, the truck is on fire. I ripped the wheel off. All right. I can't even control which way we're going anymore. The wheels are all kinds of messed up, but we're gonna just send it and see what happens. Sending it this way. Oh my god, the truck is freaking out. Oh, I think we have, holy crap. I think we just, okay. Well, that's 2 minutes, and seems the simulation has paused because I think we have completely murdered the game. So, well, that was insane. That's the second time that's happened in this series. Well, that was Shell Camino. I don't... Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. We're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go take this to the back, and we're gonna grab our last truck of the opening set. Holy crap. Wait, I gotta know. Is that... What's the... What is the, Oh, this thing's just been reset. The game just said no. All right. That makes sense. Hey, at least this is still broken. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go grab our next truck, and I will be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, for our next one, we have got... Why are you moving? We have got the Fox Sports Cletus. This truck was in the World Finals a bunch of times. If I remember correctly, it was driven by Lee O'Donnell. And, yeah, it was back when Monster Jam and Fox had a deal going on. I picked the 2014 version. This thing had multiple different liveries, though, over the years. But this one specifically showed Fox the most. It's a pretty cool truck with the camper cap on it, which is always a treat. That's definitely a rarity. But, yeah, I got to see this truck at the World Finals a few times. So, yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. Oh, crap. Well, that wasn't quite the start I had in mind, but at least we saved it. Alrighty, that's better. Alright, I'm gonna be careful of this ambulance now that I know it can murder the game. Alright. No, it was always wild hearing this truck out to show up because it's just weird hearing the NFL music when you're, you know, when a monster truck is about to drive in. You just hear da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh my god. Ah! No! Get me away from the shed. Get me away from the murder shed. Okay. There we go. Oh man, we ripped the roof and the camper off. That's fine. Who needs them? We're going in topless, that's cool. I'll have to beat the heat somehow. Ooh, a nice wheelie off the bus stack. Always nice. Alright, we got 33 seconds. Let's send it and see what happens. Ooh, another wheelie. Oh, man, we got a backflip off the car stack. Okay, that was cool. That was glorious, actually. Oh, man, another backflip. Holy crap, I think we might already have our winner. That was mad impressive to start. Oh, man, the pole. Oh, well, anyway, that is time, actually. And the pole seems to have snagged me anyway. Okay, no, it didn't. We're good. But, yeah, that was a Fox Sports Cletus. I actually kind of missed this truck. I know it was a brand deal. But, no, I always thought the truck was really cool looking. Every version of it was very nice. So, if they ever get a deal with Fox again, I would love to see the return of this truck. But, yeah, that was the end of our first set. I will go grab our next 5 trucks. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, have I got a treat for you. If my game doesn't kill itself first. But we have got a really crazy truck. This is on the Showdown pack. This is Apex. This truck was a truck that never made it past concept art. It was supposed to be a new Monster Jam truck, and it is one of the coolest. And my frames are not working. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this truck or not, but we are going to attempt to. And I'm just going to... Oh my god, I think I'm going to have to... Bear with me. Well, I'm going to have to apologize for that, but I am not going to be able to do Apex on this track. The 2 versions of it I have just do not run for some reason. They just lag the hell out of my game. So I will be making sure to put Apex in the next video no matter what. It gets to be in the World Finals even if it was not in a previous video. So it is on that list now. But in exchange, I thought I'd bring out something cool. I've been meaning to include this truck for a while. We've got the Lucas Oil Stabilizer here. If it would stop moving, that'd be lovely. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Lucas Oil Stabilizer. I know it's not quite as good of a replacement as Apex, but unfortunately it's what I had to do this time. But yeah. Anyway, since it seems to want to go 2 minutes, let's continue. This track is just pushing my game to the limit. I think it's because of the amount of crush cars. Oh my... Holy lag spikes. Again. Okay, we're alive. That was terrible. Yeah, this track is just breaking my computer for some reason. I have no idea what's wrong with this track. But it is just pushing my computer for all it's got. And I'm guessing it has something to do with the amount of crush cars, but holy crap. But yeah, I think it's because trucks with a lot of polys just do not like to function here. Because I was also going to bring Randy Couture in, and when I was testing the track, it did not work either. So I'm going to assume this track has a... you know, I feel like the game is already doing a lot. Uh-oh. That is not where I want to be. That is not where anyone wants to be. Holy crap. Come on, get up. Oh, man, we have another explosion. That's 2 in 1 video. That's a rarity. Oh, man, we got a spring hanging out. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. I'm not done with you yet. But, yeah, this track is just really making my computer struggle for some reason. But I wasn't going to skip it, so unfortunately, though, well, I've never actually had to substitute out a truck during a video, but that was not great. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but yeah, we were a little limited to what trucks we could do because this track just does not want to function. Oh, also that is 2 minutes. Oh, crap. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our substitute, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Always a nice time to see this truck around. Very, very cool to see a semi-truck monster truck. And, yeah, I think we did pretty good, and we blew it up, so that's something. And, yeah, I'm going to go grab our next truck, and I think I'm going to repair the shed, finally. Alrighty, for our next truck, we have got Monster Mutt Dalmatian. This is the current winner of the Monster Jam World Finals. They won back in July after being, this truck has been in the World Finals, I think almost every year since it was debuted. But I never expected them to actually win because, you know, they've had different drivers and varying qualities of driving skills, but, yeah, I thought it'd be a good time to bring this in. I know we're a little past July now, but yeah. Anyway, 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go! I was trying to decide if I wanted to do the old Chevy body version or if we wanted to do the 3D printed body, but I think the 3D body is a little more fun, a little more eye-catching. Maybe not quite as iconic, because I'm certainly a 2000s monster truck boy, but you know, a lot of people probably recognize this version more. It doesn't look that much different. Oh my god, get up. Too late. It's too early for that. You are not crashing out on me yet. You ripped the side off the poor pup. It's fine. We can keep going. Man, this is running better than the last one. I don't know what it is with this course, man. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you all noticed. I did repair the shed. Come on, get up. There we go. Can I move, please? There we go. Oh boy. Oh man, that was a little less than pretty. And we are stuck. And that seems to be how Monster Mutt Dalmatian will leave us. We are smashed between a van and a shed. We had about 30 seconds left anyway. Well, that was a little less than successful, but I mean, that's certainly a way to end it, alright. Well, I'm gonna go scrape this sucker up and we'll grab our next truck. Alrighty, folks. We've got another truck from a returning truck from a previous video. We have got Zombie Hunter. It was last featured in Biohazard, and it did terrible. But we got the debut version here with the no livery or any kind on it. This is where I first saw the truck. This truck was always one of my favorite, like, obscure monster trucks. This certainly never got nearly the love it deserved. It was certainly an oddity too, because it was clearly a failed Ram sponsorship. They just kind of slapped it out and put it in the arena. No name or anything, but yeah, this is Zombie Hunter. And, well, that's one of my favorite trucks. I wanted to give it another go. So, with 2 minutes on the clock, let's go. Try some donuts, actually. Or not. Apparently, the track says no, so you know what? We won't do any donuts. That's fine. Get some massive airtime, though. Let's make sure Zombie Hunter does better than it did the last time we used it. Oh, man, that was insane. I don't even know what that was, but it was beautiful. All right. Apparently, we were going backwards because I cannot seem to switch gears back to forwards, so that's cool. Oh, man, we're doing pretty good for a gear shift freaking out on me. All right. Yeah, Zombie Hunter's doing significantly better than it did in its first video. What the hell just happened? Why? Why do you keep stalling on me? Or whatever that was. Don't do that to me. Alright. Clear the ambulance. Beautiful. I feel like I'm playing this track a little too safe because of all the issues it's been giving me. But, nah, this is Truck Killer. We gotta give it our all and try not to die. Oh my god. I don't know how we survived that just now, but we did. We're just missing our horns, but that's fine. Who needs horns? Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is time for Zombie Hunter. See if we can recover it right at the end. Beautiful. Beautiful. We saved it right at the end. So that was Zombie Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, I think we did way, way, way better than the previous time we used this truck, which is all I wanted. I always like seeing this truck. And it always put on a good show for its, like, 1 year of competition. And, yeah, I think, I'm gonna go grab our next one. Let's keep the momentum going, shall we? Alrighty, folks, for our next one, we have got another returning truck. Also from Biohazard, we have got Gangster. This is one of my favorite trucks of Hot Wheels' lineup. I've always thought this thing was very cool with the neon green and the splatter on the wheels. So, yeah, it did pretty decently at Biohazard. Could you not move, please? That'd be remarkable. You know, I've always thought it did pretty good. And, yeah, but it didn't quite make it to the list for the finale, so, thought I'd bring it back here just for funsies. And, well, this thing seems to want to go, so I guess we're going. 2 minutes on the clock. Gangster, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, got some good air from that. I'm like scared of that ambulance now. Of all the other issues this track gave me, that's the last thing I need is to crash my game again or something. Oh, yes! Destroy the shed. Make sure there's nothing left. There we go. And we saved it. I'm gonna go for the other one too. Oh, man. Oh, my God. We lost a wheel already. We're at 1:13. I feel like this is already the peak of what we've done so far. Oh my gosh, I can barely... Oh dear, we're tipping. We're tipping. Alright. Having only 3 wheels has never stopped a monster truck before. Except if you're a Gangster and you decide you want to drive straight to the fence, that's cool. Alright. Oh, man. Come on, get up! I'm not done with you! You don't get to stop. I have not said it's time. We have 30 seconds left to make an impact. Let's go! There we go. Dipping it right into the drink. That's, oh man, that was a bad-sounding landing. We got sway bars and springs hanging out. This truck is struggling. Oh my god, I don't even know what you call that, but we have recovered, and then that is time. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was Gangster. I think we did pretty good. I mean, look at that shed, or what used to be a shed. I think that was pretty good, and we did most of that freestyle on 3 wheels, so, not bad. I'm gonna go grab the last truck in our lineup, or our next, not the lineup, we have 5 more after that one. We have 6 more trucks total left. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab the next one. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, for the last truck in our middle quadrant, we have got another favorite of mine, also from the Hot Wheels Live Tour. We have got Tiger Shark. This is another returning truck. This was in Riptide last. And I don't remember how it did in that, to be honest, but I've always really liked Tiger Shark. So I thought it would be a great time to bring it back. And I also clicked the Reset All button to reset all of the vehicles. That includes the sheds and the ambulance. So everything has been reset. We have a fresh arena going into our last 6 trucks. Don't think I'm going to reset anything unless I destroy the camper, or I mean the shed or the ambulance fully. There we go. Beautiful airtime there. And riding that wheelie out too. Glorious. Speaking of the shed, let's whew, that was close. That could have been another bad one. Do some donuts while we're in the middle here. Everybody loves donuts. Glorious. Driving over the buses too, beautiful. Now they have a lot of fresh toys to play with too. Everything looks nice and clean. Time to change that, of course. I'm gonna ruin everything. I'm gonna go for the shed again. Let's round it back. Uh-oh! That wasn't the angle I wanted to land that. That was a... Come on! We're not done. There we go. All we lost was a tail, and nobody needs a tail. Alright. 18 seconds left. Let's make it... See what we can do with those last few seconds. Oh, man, and we stopped in midair? Come on, what was that? You're not done. I refuse. And that is 2 minutes, and that is how we end it, with a backflip onto the ambulance. I think that was glorious. I think we're gonna have a... Honestly, we're gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle to pick the truck that will be representing this video, or the World Finals, but I'll figure one out. Yeah. Anyway, I will go grab our next truck. Also, real quick, if you guys want to comment and tell me which truck in this video you think should be in the World Finals, the Truck Killer World Finals, please let me know, and I will make sure I include it. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab our next set of trucks. Alrighty, for our next one, we have got Rockwell Red. We've got the 2024 version. This is a truck that has been competing in a bunch of Indy, and I think it was in Monster Jam once or twice recently. It is a sponsored truck. But yeah, as a fan of Willys body trucks, I thought this would be a perfect time to bring this thing in. Especially considering we have a shocking lack of them these days in Monster Jam. So yeah, Rockwell Red is it's been a sight to behold, this truck recently. And yeah. Anyway, I think without further ado, let's get right into it. And the arena is still the same way we left it after Tiger Shark, so yeah. Well, I think the only Willys truck... Are we stuck? Hello? I also didn't start the clock, so we're gonna just start the whole thing over. 2 minutes. I don't know what happened there. My controller seems to have disconnected or something. But yeah, as I was saying, I think the only Willys truck competing in Monster Jam currently, or even like big, like just a only Willys truck of note recently, because there aren't many on the field right now that I know of, is Terminal Velocity, and I think we already used that in a video. Thought about bringing it back, but you know, I got my hands on Rockwell Red and wanted to use that. Oh man, we lost our flag. Well, that's fine. We don't need it. And this is the wide body Willys truck that I think this body was first created with Whiplash. And I'm sorry, even as a Willys truck fan, I have to be honest, I hate Whiplash. Oh, well, we have ripped a drive shaft apart. That's actually, I think, the first time that's happened in this video so far. So, that's usually happened a few times by now. Ah, man, we turtled the truck completely. And we had a whole minute left. Well, shoot. Well, that was Rockwell Red, and as I was saying, I don't like Whiplash. I hate the color. Like, I usually love that shade of blue, but it is garish on that truck. But, yeah, we have already killed Rockwell Red, and this track has definitely claimed some victims already. But, yeah, I'm gonna go scrape this sucker back and bring out our next one. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a really special truck. We have got Emoji Strong. This truck was sponsored by the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and it was created by a Make-A-Wish kid. It was made by Calvin, and this truck is real and has competed in a few events. I don't know if it's still going, but yeah, I also don't know if Calvin, who drove it, or who designed it, he drew this thing on like a crayon picture, and yeah, they made it into a real truck. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but if he is, I hope he's doing great. But yeah, this truck is real special for that reason. I thought it'd be a really fun one to bring out. I'm gonna try to drive it safely. But yeah. As I immediately do that, crap. All right, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Actually, he probably wants to see this. He would probably want to see this thing driven to its limit, which is what I'm gonna try to do. Oh man, we are on the wall. That is not good. All right. You're at a minute and about a minute left. Oh my god. Oh, come on, get up. There we go. We are still doing good. Let's see what happens when I drive up this. Oh, man. Oh, man, we have sheared the truck apart, but we are kicking a... I feel like we're doing pretty good. We are just flying around the arena. Come on, get up. Uh-oh. Alrighty. We have 5 seconds left. Let's send it, see what happens. No, I didn't mean to really tear the truck apart, but there we did, and that's time. Oh, boy. Oh, hey, we landed that. Look at that. We did a nice cartwheel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Emoji Strong. I think we did pretty decent with that. And, yeah, I'm going to go grab our next truck. All right, for our next one, we have got another Willys truck, actually. We have got the Junkyard Dog. Now, this truck was a concept Hot Wheels car, I believe, or Hot Wheels toy, I believe. I know they were planning to make it into a real truck eventually, too. That never ended up happening. But, yeah, someone's recreated it in Beam, and I think it looks remarkable. And, of course, it is a Willys body, the thin body version that I love. And I think the truck looks really, really nice. It's a little bit of a shame that they didn't ever make it real. But, yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the freestyle and see what we get going for, or see if we can get going. I can totally speak English, I promise. I was born in this country, and I was taught to speak English. And somehow it still doesn't sound convincing. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh, alright, we ripped a lot of parts off, but we're fine, I guess. That was weird. Dancing over the ambulance, beautiful. No, I was born in America, and I was raised on speaking English, but it is somehow my second language, because my first language is complete and utter nonsense. Aha, haha. But, no. That was a dumb joke. Anyway. We are doing decent. I'm gonna go right for the shed. Put my whole weight on that thing, too. Beautiful. Oh, man, the bus has popped one of our tires. That's not good. Oh, yeah, that tire is definitely not alive anymore. Oh, man. The, water tanker. Come on, get up. There we go. Let's pay this van a visit. Or the van and the cars. By the shed. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Are we hung up in the shed? We are hung up in the shed. And, well, it doesn't really matter because that is time. Man, that was not ideal. But, I think we could have gone worse. I'll scrape this sucker back up and grab our next truck, which also has a lot of polygons, so I'm a little concerned that might not go well, but we're gonna try it. And yeah, I shall be right back. Alrighty, folks, for our second to last truck, we have got one of my childhood favorites. We have got Mohawk Warrior, and this is not the Great Clips version. This is the debut version, 2012, I believe. And yeah, this truck was always a favorite of mine. Such a cool thing to see. And yeah, I thought it was about time we brought this truck into my YouTube videos, because Mohawk Warrior is just so cool, man. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get the timer started, and 2 minutes, time for Mohawk Warrior to kick some butt. Beautiful airtime there. Not the best landing I've ever gotten, but that, yeah, could be worse. We're still kicking. Nothing seems damaged yet. Well, that might have damaged something. Probably bent the hell out of our suspension there. Well, that's fine. Finish off the shed. We got the other half still. I will make sure I reset that before our last truck. And we saved it. Let's keep going. Oh man, that was an ugly landing on the suspension. Holy crap. Oh yeah, the front axle is bent all over. Oh my god, that thing is just destroyed. Holy crap. All right. I can't move. Okay. Well, okay, I can't go in reverse, so we are going to be driving right into the fence if I cannot get this thing going. Okay, there we go. Crap! Another one? Also with 30 seconds left? What the hell? My controller is just not, like, functioning for this video. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having, like, way more troubles than usual trying to switch the freaking gear. Go from backwards to forwards. But, well, rules are rules. And, well, that was Mohawk Warrior. We had 30 seconds left. And, well, crap. I'll make sure I use it again at some point and do better than this, because that was disgusting. Well, I shall be right back with our last truck. Alrighty, folks, for our last truck of the video, we have got Mopar Magic. This was a indie-owned truck from the 2000s. I don't see it get mentioned too much, but this thing was really, really cool. And I'm always disappointed that nobody seems to really remember it except me. I always thought the thing was quite beautiful because of that beautiful purple color scheme it's got. Oh man, that was cool. But yeah, as is tradition, we are going to drive around the perimeter of the arena before we start. And yeah, I don't really remember a huge deal about this truck, to be honest. I remember it was really cool though, and I really liked it when it came to Utah one time. That's where I grew up. But yeah, this is Mopar Magic. So, with 2 minutes on the clock, let us start. I'm going right for that thing. Let's finish it. There we go. There's no more shed, and we have no more hood, but that is completely fine. Who needs it? We hardly knew it anyway. Oh, man. I think we got ourselves stuck already. All right, well, we are at 1:42, so we're going to pause and restart. And we're going to keep that timer going. Haven't actually had to use the reset rule in a while. No, this truck is beautiful. I love the colors. Beautiful. Just sitting in the ambulance. It's glorious. All right. And clear the water tank. All right. Come on, get up. not have a disappointing finale in this video. I will not allow it. Alright. We are back on our wheels. Let's finish off the shed. There's not much left. Beautiful. Come on. Get back up. Alright, we've got 25 seconds to make an impact. Let's see what we can do with the time we've got left. I already know what I'm aiming for. Time to send it. Oh man, we ripped the whole truck out of its holder. And that is 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That was Mopar Magic. And this was our bonus episode of Truck Killer. The next one should be the finale, and I will be reviewing this video and deciding which truck to put in the finale. And yeah, I'll probably pick up 1 or 2 others that have done good but not quite made it. I think we're going to aim for a total of 20 trucks, actually, for Unnatural Disaster. That'll be the last Truck Killer. And from there, I have at least 1 more video planned for Beam, and then I have a few other videos I want to do that are not BeamNG related. So we're going to branch out here a bit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And if you did, make sure to smash that like button. Smash it like I did to that shed over there. Look at that thing. It doesn't even exist anywhere. There's pieces of it everywhere. Yeah, smash that like button and the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any videos I put out. And without further ado, I am exiting stage left. Peace out!